Guys, welcome everyone. I hope you enjoyed your winnings in the last match between DC versus PBKS. We did a very good performance, and this time we are going to talk about CSK versus RR analysis. We are going to talk about Dream 11 prediction between Chennai Super Kings and Rajasthan Royals, which is the 12th match of Indian Premier League. It is going to take place at Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you guys haven't joined my Telegram channel yet, then join the Telegram channel. Link is in description and top comment. Let's look at the total squad of Chennai Super Kings. You can pause the video and check each member of the squad. Now let's look at the total squad of Rajasthan Royals. You can again pause the video and check each member of the Rajasthan Royals squad. Let's move forward. This is going to the playing 11 of Chennai Super Kings. Instead of Dwayne Bravo, maybe NGD will play. Not sure about it. And between Rituraj Gaikwad and Robin Uthappa, they may have to choose one. Now let's move forward. This is the squad playing 11 of Rajasthan Royals, and I think same playing 11 will remain in the next match. Now let's move forward. This is the injury update I want to give you. Jason Behrendorff is currently in quarantine and he has replaced Josh Hazelwood. Also, NGD has finished quarantine and he is available for the next match. Okay, now let's move forward. Let's look at the points table. Currently, CSK it is at number 4 in the points table and RR is at number 5 at the points table. Both teams have won one match out of the two match and both have 2 points. Let's look at the total T20 career stats of CSK batsmen. You can pause the video and check T20 career stats of each batsman of CSK. These are the T20 career stats of CSK bowlers. You can pause the video and check. These are the T20 career stats of RR batsmen. You can again pause the video and check. And these are the T20 career stats of RR bowlers. You can again pause the video and check. This is the record of Vijay Hazare Trophy. Vijay Hazare Trophy is the domestic one-day tournament of India, and in that tournament, Robin Uthappa and Manan Vora, they played very well. They are going to play in tomorrow's match for sure. Shreyas Gopal is not going to play in tomorrow's match because of the reason which I am going to tell you in the video ahead. So make sure you watch the full video. Also in the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, Riyan Parag played very well and Vora also played good. So these players are in form and they are players to watch out. Now let's move forward. This ground is Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai, and you can see the last 20 matches which happened on this ground. In the last 5 T20 matches, batting first team one time and batting second team won 4 times. So clearly batting second is more preferable and the team which is going to bat second has higher chances of winning the game. So you can choose more players from the team which is batting second. Also in the last 5 matches, let's look at in the first innings, pace bowlers got 26 wickets and spin bowlers got only 3 wickets. So clearly pace bowlers are dominating, and that means in your Dream 11 team you can remove all the spinners and you can concentrate only on fast bowlers. Similarly, in second innings, 24 wickets were taken by fast bowlers and only 1 wicket was taken by spinner. In the IPL 2021, 5 matches have taken place. I have written the scorecard of each match. You can pause the video and check. Now let's move forward. CSK players in this IPL. Let's look at their performance and recent form. Rituraj Gaikwad has failed to perform in each match. Du Plessis came in form in the last match, and I hope he will improve his strike rate in the next match. Moeen Ali is batting very well in the last 2 matches, and in bowling also he got 1 wicket in the last match. Suresh Raina is batting very well, in fact, but the problem is his weakness against bouncer is exposed, and in the last match he struggled a lot against bouncer. So maybe Chris Morris will trouble him. We can also look at their player battle in the upcoming section. Raidu did not play too well in the second match, and I think maybe he will be dropped and replaced by Uthappa, but let's see what Dhoni thinks. Jadeja batted well in the first match. In the second match, he did not get to bat. I think Jadeja should bat higher. In the bowling, he is not able to take any wickets, but he is still giving us points because of his fielding. Important player in fielding. If he is giving 40 points in fielding, and if he gets to bat higher, then imagine his total number of points. Okay, now Sam Curran, he's batting very well. Actually, in the first match he finished very well. In the second match also he finished the game. In the bowling department he got only 1 wicket. MS Dhoni, I think this tournament is not for MS Dhoni because he is batting so low down the order. I think he should bat up and he should bat at number 4 or number 5 and take more responsibility and win the games for the team. He is still one of the best hitters for CSK. Dwayne Bravo is the death bowler. He bowls 2 or 3 overs in the death and he has taken 1 wicket each time. Deepak Chahar, he bowled very well in the second match. He got 4 wickets and destroyed the Punjab top order. Shardul Thakur bowled very well in the first match. In the second match, he did not get too much chance to bowl. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the performance of RR players in this IPL. So Butler is a good option for us because since he's not in form, many players will drop him, and so now we have a very good chance to get good reward with Josh Butler. He will play well in the next match. That's what I am getting the feeling, and he is Mr. IPL of Rajasthan. Okay, so keep this thing in mind. Manan Vora is not clicking. He was in a very good form in the domestic tournament, but he is not clicking so far in the Wankhede Stadium. His record is also not very good in the stadium. Sanju Samson scored a century in the first match. In the second match, he played a very good shot for a 4, but got out in the next ball. So I think Sanju Samson is still the key player for us. He plays very well in the beginning of the tournament, so key player for you again. David Miller, he is again a key player for you. He is in a very good form for the last few months, and also David Miller is a wonderful finisher. In absence of Jofra Archer and Ben Stokes, he can be very important for Rajasthan Royals. Riyan Parag, he batted very well in the first match, but in the second match he failed with the batting. In the bowling also he bowled well in the first match. Shivam Dube is really not clicking. He is playing very slow. This is his home ground, so maybe he can come back in the next match. So try him in at least one Grand League. Tewatia again, he is not able to pick any wicket because these pitches are not for spin bowlers, so we can't blame Tewatia also. In the batting, he played very well in the second match and scored 19 runs. Chris Morris, he was a hero of the second match, scored 36 runs very quickly and also took one wicket. In the first match, also he got 2 wickets, so becomes a very important all-rounder for us. Jaydev Unadkat, he scored 11 runs in the second match and also got three very important wickets. So becomes a very important player. He has a very good record at Wankhede, which we are going to talk about in the next section. Mustafizur Rahman got 2 wickets in the second match. In the first match, Chetan Sakaria got 3 wickets. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the record of CSK in Mumbai. CSK has won 12 matches in Mumbai out of 22, and RR has won 8 out of 16 matches in Mumbai. Let's look at the record of CSK and RR batsmen in the Wankhede Stadium of Mumbai. Chris Morris has a very high average because he scored total 91 runs in this venue, but did not get out more than one time. So that is why he has such a high average. Strike rate is also very good, so becomes a very good and important all-rounder for you. Sanju Samson has a very good record at this ground. He has an average of 43. Raina also has good average, but I will not prefer him because of his clear battle against Morris and his weakness against bouncers. We will look about it in the next section. Also, Moeen Ali and David Miller have very good record at this ground, and both these lefties can be very dangerous because the other teams do not have very good off spinners. Other than that, you can pause the video and check record of each and every batsman. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the record of CSK and RR bowlers at Wankhede Stadium. So Andrew Tye is not going to play the next match, but in the 2 wickets he has taken 6 wickets at this ground, so becomes a very dangerous player if he plays the next match. Karan Sharma is also not going to play. Chetan Sakaria has had a very good start of his career. Dwayne Bravo is a death bowler, so he is expected to take at least 1 wicket in the death over. Imran Tahir will not play. Jaydev Unadkat will play and become a very important player for you. So in the last match also, nobody had Jaydev Unadkat, but I gave you Jaydev Unadkat in my dream, which I shared on the Telegram channel, and you won a lot of profit with that team. So make sure you join my Telegram channel. Link is in the top comment and description. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Deepak Chahar and Moeen Ali also a very good record at this ground, and you can pause the video and check record of each player. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the head-to-head record total. CSK has won 14 times against RR and RR has won 9 times against CSK, but in the last 2 matches RR is defeating CSK. These are all the player battles I would like to highlight few, especially Morris versus Raina. Morris can trouble Suresh Raina with his bouncers. In the last match also, Suresh Raina was troubled a lot by Riley Meredith, and he in fact got out on a bouncer only. So I think Morris can again trouble Suresh Raina in your team. So make sure and take a very wise decision if you want to take Raina or not. Mustafizur Rahman, he has been very good against Ravindra Jadeja, but Ravindra Jadeja bats so lower down the order that Mustafizur Rahman may not get a chance to even bowl against Jadeja. Deepak Chahar has a very good record against Samson. If one of the Rajasthan Royals opener gets out, then Samson can be exposed to Deepak Chahar. Very important thing. Okay, you can pause the video and check all the other player battles. Let's move forward. These are the record of CSK batsmen versus Rajasthan Royals. Pujara has a very good average against Rajasthan Royals. He has got out only once against Royals, and he has played 3 beautiful innings against Rajasthan Royals, but he will not play the next match, so you can ignore him. I have written this only to increase your interest in the video. Also, Ravindra Jadeja and Dwayne Bravo and MS Dhoni have very good average. You can observe one thing common between them, that they are the lower order batsmen. So generally lower order batsmen perform very well against Rajasthan Royals, which means upper uh, top order batsmen, they do not play very well, and the opening bowlers of Rajasthan Royals will be very crucial for us in the next match because they can take wickets of top order of CSK. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the record of CSK bowlers versus RR. You can pause the video and check the record of each bowler. I would like to highlight Sam Curran and Deepak Chahar. They both have very good record. Both are swing bowlers and they can trouble Manan Vora and Josh Butler. Okay, so keep this thing in mind. Now let's move forward. Let's look at the record of RR batsman versus CSK. But Josh Butler again, he is Mr. IPL with the due effect, maybe Deepak Chahar will not be able to swing the ball that much, so Josh Butler can take the advantage and he can dominate CSK. He has a very good average against CSK. Similarly, David Miller has a very good record against CSK. Both of these batsmen become very important for you in the next match. Other players do not have a very good record, but Samson is expected to play well against CSK. Keep this thing in mind. Now let's look at the record of RR bowlers versus CSK. I would like to highlight Chris Morris and you can ignore Rahul Tewati and Shreyas Gopal because these are spinners and spinners are currently not much successful at Wankhede Stadium. So look at only fast bowlers. We can also ignore Mayank Markande. Enduta is not going to play the next match, so you can ignore him. But Jaydev Vinodkar, he is expected to improve his record against CSK in the next match. Okay, now let's move forward. Let's look at the death over specialist. These bowlers perform very well in the death overs and can get you at least 1 wicket even on the batting wickets. So these bowlers become very important for your Dream 11 team. Make sure you include these bowlers if you are struggling to make any choice between the bowlers. Okay, because these bowlers will bowl in the death overs, and when batsmen are trying to hit, they can get at least 1 wicket. Now you can pause the video and check all the names. These are the new ball specialists. No brainer here. Deepak Chahar is a new ball specialist. So before the last CSK match also I gave you this information about Deepak Chahar that he is a new ball specialist and he can take a lot of wickets with the new ball, and similar thing happened in the match. So this is a very important section for you. Now let's look at the chasing specialist. This batsman perform very well while chasing, and these are the top 4 batsmen actually, and they are much better than the other batsmen. Now let's look at the first inning specialist. Dhoni is much better than the other batsmen. He has a very high average and very high strike rate than other batsmen in the first innings. These are all the defending specialists. They take a lot of wickets while bowling in the second over. So make sure you keep them in your team whenever CSK plays in the second over. Now let's look at the Dream 11 prediction. Before that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe to the channel. Also join to my Telegram channel where I give you all the updated teams, Dream 11 teams after the pitch report and after the toss. So you do not miss out any important player and you win a lot of profit in Dream 11. So the link is in the top comment and description, and join the Telegram channel. Now let's move forward and let's look at the Dream 11 team. So this is going to be our Dream 11 team. First of all, we are going to take Josh Butler in our team, and Sanju Samson is also not a bad option. Both of these players are very good wicket keepers against especially their record is very good against CSK. Not Samson, but Butler has a very good record against CSK. Samson has a very good record at Wankhede Stadium, so he becomes very important player for us. In the batting section, I will take Faf du Plessis. You can even drop du Plessis and take Raina, but decision is on you. Raina struggles against Morris, so that's why I am not considering Raina today. And Raidu I am also not considering because he is not in a very good form. He did not play too much competitive cricket also before this tournament, and like Dhoni he is also struggling. I will take David Miller because David Miller is the actual middle order batsman for Rajasthan Royals, and he can, and between Parag, Tewatia and Dubey he can play a very important role and he can hang out. Ruturaj Gaikwad is not in a good touch. He has scored 5 runs in both the innings which he has played. Manan Vora also is not in a very good touch. I will take Riyan Parag here. He can take wicket with his bowling as well as batting. So he can give you points with bowling as well as batting, and he is an off spinner. He can trouble Suresh Raina as well if needed. In the all-rounder section, we have Chris Morris. I will currently go with Chris Morris. Also, I will go with Moeen Ali and Sam Curran. Sam Curran has a very good record against Rajasthan Royals, and maybe he will exploit this record in the next match. In the bowling section, I will go with Jaydev Unadkat first because Jaydev Unadkat bowled very well in the last match. Also, he has a very good record against Wankhede Stadium, so maybe he can give you at least 1 or 2 wickets against CSK. Also, I will go with the Chetan Sakaria. Why? Because as I told you earlier, CSK top order does not have a very good record against Rajasthan Royals. So maybe again in the next match, CSK top order will not perform very well. So in that case, I am keeping the opening bowler of Rajasthan Royals, which is Chetan Sakaria. Now we have to take one more bowler. Deepak Chahar is the option for us. He has a very good record against Rajasthan Royals and he bowled very well in the last match also. So this is my team preview. If you want to change anything, you can change any player. If you want to bring Suresh Raina, what you can do is you can drop Riyan Parag and take Suresh Raina in your team. Okay. So this is my final team, and I will change this team after the toss and after the pitch report. According to the pitch, I will change this team. So make sure you join my Telegram channel because I will update my team there on the Telegram. The link is in the description and top comment. Also like the video because the more you like the video, the more motivation I get to give you the best analysis possible so that you can earn a lot of profit in Dream 11. Also subscribe to the channel and share the video with your friends. See you in the next video. Bye.